You're inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame this year. Um, it's the class was unique, but the Sprint Car Hall of Fame especially. What does that really mean to you, with your background, where you started, and what that means to be part of that group?
I'm pretty sure NASCAR will understand this, but the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame means more to me than even the NASCAR Hall of Fame does. But they're all special. I mean, we're fortunate enough to be in a lot of Hall of Fames now, but this one probably means the most because this is where my heart and soul's been for over 20 years now. So, between being a driver, an owner, a series owner, a track owner, that's where my roots are, and that's where they've been for a long time. So this is one that means a lot to me. But the class is a cool class to be inducted with. I mean, you got the greatest announcer of all time in dirt track racing with Johnny Gibson and Dennis Roth, who, at Knoxville, our suites were right next to each other. So if one of us had a good night, we'd go congratulate the other. And then, Terry Gray, who I've raced with a lot. Just some really, really neat people in this class that I'm honored to be a part of.
One of the guys going in is Robin Miller, and he crosses over everything, much like you've crossed over all sorts of branches. Was there a special part of that, knowing that you'll go in with Robin Miller?
Yeah, the sad part is that he's not here to be there, because I can promise you it would not be a boring ceremony at all with Robin there. But, Robin and I have known each other for a long time, and I think we were somewhat cut from the same cloth. We didn't have much filter, and we called a spade, whether it was popular or not. But we always called it like we saw it, and we weren't scared to hurt somebody's feelings if something wasn't right. We called it out. But Robin has meant so much to motorsports, and it wasn't. I think everybody remembers him more from the IndyCar side than anything, but he truly was a dirt track racer. He's very passionate about dirt track racing. I think his roots were just as deep in dirt racing as it was in IndyCar racing.
There's a lot of legends in that Hall of Fame. Are there a couple of guys or a handful of guys that you look at and go, I'm in there now with these guys? And it's hard to pick one or two or three, but yeah.
All of them, literally. There's so many greats that are in there, and so many of my heroes that are in there. Just to think that we're going to be in with those guys. It was kind of funny, though, when I got the phone call that we got inducted. It was like, well, what category did we get inducted from? Because, we've been a driver, we've been an owner, track owner, series owner. So it was kind of interesting just to see what category we actually got voted in on. But there's so many people that we've met and known for so many years, whether it's track owners or operators or series owners, car owners, drivers, mechanics. So many legends in this form of motorsports, and to be in that group is pretty humbling.
Is there one area that makes you more proud of what you've been able to accomplish than another? You've got so many properties, you have so many different entities, from the team to the track to the series and all that. Where are you most proud? If you were to, it's hard to obviously differentiate. Like, which is your favorite kid?
I think it's a great question, because I actually thought of that too. I remember talking to Bob Baker, and he goes, "Hey, you're 50 now." He goes, "You probably will get nominated." And I thought, well, I wonder what category. And then I thought, well, I wonder what category I really would want to be in if there was one that was had more importance than another. And I really couldn't think of one, because I'm really proud of everything we've done. I mean, I'm proud of what I did as a driver. I'm proud of what I've done as an owner. Proud of what we do with Eldora and Macon and Paducah. Proud of what I've done to help revive a series that was in a bad spot. All of it, I feel like, has its equal importance in my career and my legacy in motorsports. So I never did sit there and go, this is the one over the rest of them that I would want to be voted in on. I feel like all of them really mean something to me, and that's why I'm still active in all those areas.